have come to an agreement that will sign the rescue mission's buildings over to the city so it can take the homeless shelter in a new direction.
Fox 21's Carolyn Felling spoke to Mayor Heather Graham to see why these changes are necessary. Now she says it will improve the shelter. Carolyn.
Scott, Abby, the new agreement between the rescue mission and the city follows an investigation from September that revealed an employee of the rescue mission that was allegedly stealing funds from people staying at the shelter, among other issues.
Residents have all been afraid they're going to get kicked out of their bed. They have been worrying day after day of, do I have to go back out on the street?
The Pueblo Rescue Mission's board of directors signed over their West 4th Street main campus building as a part of a new agreement with the city following a variety of problems.
They had lost their food allocation from Care and Share because they did not pass an inspection from the state, so they are now without food being provided to them.
Mayor Heather Graham says that they plan to find a new executive director or put together a request for a third-party agency to take over the mission's role as the city's sole homeless shelter provider.
They've gone through tons of board members. I think that there's only 4 board members left trying to steer the ship now. And so it's a trying time for the shelter and all the people that live there.
An emergency ordinance will be brought before Pueblo City Council on Tuesday for authorization of emergency funding.
Their finances have been in a mess for quite some time. I don't know the last time the board even saw actual financials on how much money that they had.
For now, Safeside Recovery Center is offering resources and services to unhoused people living at the rescue mission as a part of the Step Back In program taking place in the main campus building.
They need somebody to help and come alongside, and that's what Safeside does. We come alongside and give them some guidance to a better life.
The Porchlight campus will remain as a space for nonprofits to provide wraparound services for Pueblo's homeless. Mayor Graham says the anticipated timeline for new leadership will be around January of 2025.
Things were really falling apart, and we all know that fall is happening and it's going to be winter soon. So I think everything's in line for people to be taken care of over the winter.
This Saturday, the rescue mission is hosting a benefit, and all the money raised on that day will be returned directly to those who were stolen from. The event will be held from noon until 3 p.m. at 710 West 4th Porchlight location and will include a silent auction, music, food, and community connection. Scott and Abby.
Carolyn, thanks. We are also learning more about why the Colorado Springs Veterans Day Parade was canceled this year. The Colorado Springs Veterans Day Parade Board of Directors says the event's deadline for participants